Lower the colors. Hombre! Precept! Ho! Order! Ho! Heads up, colors. Good. Hold flag. Match the colors. How he's already adjusted. He's adjusted. That's good. Commander, follow your personnel out.
Privilege. All right. All out.
I'm honored to be here with you today. This is all new to me, being a representative. And for this to be my first speaking engagement after being elected, I couldn't think of a better place to start than right here. I'm so proud of the youth that I've seen represented here today. Watching the ROTC come off that hill was impressive. Seeing our band from Jackson County High School perform was impressive. And that's what it's about, teaching our youth how to pay respect. Veterans Day. I wrote a few notes here down that I want to look at. A day in which we celebrate, we honor all those who have served our country in war or at peace, dead or alive, celebrating anyone and everyone who served in uniform. Those of you that know me know that once upon a time I was an algebra teacher up here on the hill at the high school. So I love statistics. So when I start looking at Veterans Day and veterans, and I started looking at some statistics that I thought were noteworthy. The VA estimates that nearly 42 million Americans have fought in wars. Around 19 million today are alive. The put that in perspective, that's nearly 7% of our population are veterans. 1.4 million active military right now. $5 million today with at least one disability. 5 million. 1.2 million living in poverty. And over 40,000 veterans homeless. Heartbreaking. I remember growing up watching G.I. Joe and thinking someday I want to be an American hero. Someday I want to fight for my country. But as I got older, I realized that I didn't have that courage that these guys in uniform have. I know my job as a teacher and an educator and a principal are important. But when it came right down to it, I did not have the courage that these men and women possess to go and have that will to fight for our country. I want to focus a little bit on will to fight. Will to fight is the single most important factor in war. It's the disposition and the decision to fight, to keep fighting, and to win. The best technology in the world is useless without this will to fight. And the object of war is to break the enemy's will to fight while sustaining your own. And today I thank God for these men and women and their will to fight for our country. Regardless of our politics, veterans answer the call. They were and still are willing to give their lives for the country that we live in and the freedoms and the values that we cherish. They protect our nation and reflect it, coming from all walks of life and political stripes. Democrats, Republicans, white, black, brown. They're brought together for a higher purpose, not by the school they attended or the zip code they grew up in, but by the higher purpose of defending the United States ideas and all of its people. They make sacrifices. It takes courage to put yourself on the front lines. Courage to do away with the comforts and simplicity of normal life for a greater cause. Courage to leave behind everything you know for something and someplace foreign. And today, we honor that courage and that sacrifice that only 7% of the U.S. population possess. 7%. That 7% is fighting for that other 93. And I'm so honored today to be part of this celebration of the veterans not only here in McKee, Kentucky, but of Jackson County, the state of Kentucky, and the United States of America. We can do without politicians like myself, but we would not be free without these veterans. And today I give honor, I give thanks to each and every veteran here, each and every veteran that's passed, each and every veteran that's fighting for our country. And I'm so thankful for the opportunity that I had today to speak to you guys. And once again, thank God for the veterans.
Order! 1918 marked the armistice which ended the Great War. In 1935, the United States government officially recognized Armistice Day. And then in 1958, it was changed to Veterans Day. Armed Forces Day recognizes those who serve in uniform. Memorial Day recognizes those who have given their lives in the service of this country. Veterans Day recognizes those who have served in uniform. In recognition of those great war veterans, we'll now have a 3-round volley, playing the taps, and we'll close in prayer. After we break up from here, the Jackson County High School Generals Battalion has prepared a meal up on the hill at the cafeteria, or as you were in the gym, for veterans and families. And then there will be a drill and ceremony presentation afterward. Freeze up! Oh!
Wow. Forward. Front. Left. Hey. Prepare to fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Service, a word of prayer from our chaplain.